Hello, hello. Let me bring up the game so it pops up. But hello! Oh no, it hasn't popped up yet. Come on. Oh wait, did I not set it up to pop up? That's probably what it is. I promise I am a streamer. No, I did set it up already. Okay, there it is. Now it is actually going. But anyways. Hello. Welcome in. I am a bit tired today. Probably also because I'm full from eating. So I had to lay down just for a little bit before I started streaming because it was the type of eating where if I did decide to stream and I had to sit here and do it, I would have got a stomachache because I was so full, and sometimes when you're full you don't want to be sitting, you want to be laying down. So I had to just lay across my bed. I didn't go to sleep or anything. I just had to lay down to let my food digest. Oh, I got an eyelash that is trying to fall into my eye. You can also tell that I was tired today because I did not put on any eyeliner, which I usually will do for each stream, but I kind of just couldn't even be bothered today. But yeah. So, also please ignore the fact that I feel like every time I've been streaming lately, there's stuff everywhere. I'm still in the midst of unpacking my stuff from the market that I did during the last weekend, which doesn't feel like it was literally just the weekend, but it was just on last Saturday. I still haven't finished unpacking everything. I just started bringing up the stuff from downstairs because I'm upstairs, and one of the crates I might have to leave and ask somebody to help bring it up here because it's actually so heavy I can't carry it up the steps. The only reason why I was able to bring it down was because, one, I partially repacked it downstairs, but also when it was packed, I kind of slid it down. So I made sure it didn't slide down by itself, but I stood in front of it and just slid it down the steps. So that I could actually, transport it. I could only carry it enough where I can pick it up and put it down, but not, it's too heavy for me to actually carry that thing. So it's one of those things that goes in the wagon and the wagon only because it's a little too heavy. So yes, so that's what you will see there. Yeah, other thing, which I know I'm gonna end up repeating later anyway, is that it might be a bit of a shorter stream today. One, because I'm tired, as I said before, but I actually do need to get off at a decent time today because I am going to be doing something tomorrow fun for my birthday. My sister's going to take me to do an escape room, which I've never done before, for my birthday, but we're going to go early-ish, so I want to make sure that I can, have time to shower tonight and figure out what I'm gonna wear and things like that. So I want to make sure I get off at a decent time. So it may be a 2 hour, maybe 2.5 hour stream. There's a possibility it might be 3, but big maybe. The latest I want to go tonight is 10 at the absolute latest for tonight. I think though the goal will be 9:30 for me to get off, which is why I didn't mean to have to start late. I actually meant to start at 6:30, but sometimes you gotta listen to your body. And I ate my food before stream, and sometimes I can eat right before stream and I'm fine, or sometimes I can eat right in the middle of the stream and be fine. And then sometimes you just have a meal where it's almost right after you eat it, you're just yeah, I gotta lay down after this one. I can't do anything strenuous for the next 30 minutes to an hour because it's not going to agree with me anymore. It's fine if I lay down, but if I don't lay down, I'm going to be in pain a little bit, and that's kind of how that meal was. So I had to listen to myself. Because of that, we're gonna jump right into the game. gonna get right back to it. I feel as though there's going to be a boss coming up pretty soon, because last time we played, I also have my phone charging, so I'll find a spot to put that. Last time we played, we kind of got to another one of those, goodness, what are they called again? The one, the like, almost like rogue, automatons, where they have like the blue mist everywhere. We fought one of those, but when we fought it, it was like one of the regular enemies that was just like rogue, so I'm kind of suspicious about it, because I just feel like there's no way that that's the only, like, that couldn't, I just felt like that couldn't be the only thing that we were fighting, because all the other kind of like rogue automatons were bigger and a bit harder. Like, not saying that that one wasn't a little bit to get through, because that enemy type in general is just annoying, and I wasn't using the right weapon, but it was very much just a regular enemy with a bunch of health. So I'm suspicious, and I feel as though something is going to happen that I need to be wary of. But did we finish another boss last time? I don't remember if we did like a boss last time. I don't think we did. I think we did a boss the stream before that. Oh, I just realized one of the things I did not do. I did not post about my stream this time. Before I get into it. It's like, at one point I was like, oh, well, maybe me posting on Twitter isn't a big deal. But like, I almost feel like as of recently, I feel people have actually been seeing it, and I'm like, oh, let me like not stop then, in case like this is the actual place that people are finding the stream. I usually try to do this before I show my face, but as you can see, I was tired and I've just completely forgotten to do it this time. So we are instead doing it this time. We're gonna do it here really quick. I mean, there's nobody here anyway right now, so I'm still set. I'm good. There's nobody to be annoyed. Alrighty. And then I guess I will post on Instagram story too. I really do have to get into the habit of like posting on my story, because I truly forget, every time. Go. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Damn. Alrighty. Did it. Look at me being an actual good creator for once. As I attempt to make sure I'm posted on my various socials or whatever. Gotta love it. Okay. Now that that is out the way, we can change our screen and get into it. Oh yeah, I gotta move my webcam up. because it's still set up from what was it, Hollow Knight, I think I had it on for. And if anything, like the next time I play Hollow Knight, something I'm gonna try to remember is the fact that like I need to put my face not fully towards the bottom, about the distance above, like right above my little robot, because I still block off part of the screen, so which is kind of annoying. And then where's my death counter? That's what I forget about this thing every single time. Let me put the let me put the command into the stream title really quick, so people remember that it's there, because I stay forgetting to do that every single time. I forget every time to do it. Here we go. Now it's actually there. One thing I'm gonna also do is I was like, oh, I can't hear it, but it really was just because I have my AC on, so I'm gonna put it back to what it was, which was 70. Because I think that you guys actually can hear fine, and even when I go back and watch stuff or like check it, I think you guys actually see it, so like hear it. I think it's fine. Right, so let us continue. Let's see, yeah, because we're in Luxembourg right now. We are going to go through here and see. I'm so excited to play Hollow Knight. I also can't wait until when you guys come in, because like yesterday I was up and I'm starting to try to attempt to brainstorm like how I want to do, I guess you could say, like the rebrand, or more specifically just how I want to like redo my overlays and my panels and my badges. Like I am itching to do a full revamp of everything. There's a lot of stuff now that I have been streaming. I got so scared. I was like, who is that just standing there? That is just an old carriage. Oh, I got so nervous for a second. But there's a lot of stuff I want to now include in my overlays that I can't necessarily do now, or that I want to change my overlays, because there's things I no longer like. For example, I originally, when I first started, just because I have this point in my brain, so I'm just going to finish it, but back when I first was doing this overlay, I specifically was like, I don't want to do an overlay that takes too much of the screen, because I personally like to have the screen be mainly the game, because that's usually how I like to watch streams. But over like I guess now the couple of years that I've had this, I can't believe it's been like a couple of years now, but now over the time frame that I've had this overlay, even though it's cool and whatnot, I've now started to personally dislike it, because I understand now the appeal to having an overlay that does kind of cover a bit of the screen, or I should say that does take up a bit of space, because then you can have all of your excess stuff. You can have your webcam and your little widgets and your counters and everything in those overlay sections. And even though the game screen is now a bit smaller, you can see the full game screen on the screen. And that is now what I want, because I'm tired of having to fiddle with my webcam in the beginning of every type of game I play to find the perfect spot for it. And I kind of now would rather just have it in a configuration where the whole screen is always able to be seen anyway, and it might just have to be a little smaller, but you can then also see all the other stuff that I want to be seen, and you don't have to have anything obscuring the actual game. And I won't have it where it's like a tiny little rectangle, because I don't like that either. But I would have it the max size I could possibly have it, while still having my webcam and everything I need. and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm thinking about. But since I'm gonna have it where there's gonna be a overlay or whatever on the screen, I want to make, oh god, not it clipping on me. What I wanted to do, not that wasn't what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was remember the buttons before I continue on, because yeah. All right, I know that button is that. What is it? Is it this? No, the trigger is that. That's that. Okay, so then... And then I think... Well, it'll show the button if I need the grappling. That's that. Okay, cool. And then if I wanted to swap, I could just swap with the arrows. Okay. I was like, let me actually check before I leave and I don't know where I am. Alright. Oh, I gotta go that way, actually. So what's over here? Or I say, who's over here? Nobody. Okay. Oh, but you're there, so I'm gonna end up having to fight you eventually. Okay. This was just kind of another spot I could have ran to for more fighting me. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of you guys there. Alright. So we're gonna be going around and be fighting all of those. It's gonna be a bit of a gauntlet, it feels like. Possibly. A gauntlet through here. Wait, do I have enough stuff to, like, do upgrades? Because I don't know if I upgraded anything when I left last time. I don't remember if I did. And I have no spirits. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Okie dokie, let's see who's gonna pop up on me first. Because I know somebody will. Okay, so we're gonna be going straight through there. You're actually dead. That's fine. Cool. Alright. I just, like, I have to make sure that people are actually dead. You know? You can never be too sure sometimes with these things. Too many people, like, are y'all actually dead? Or are you guys actually statues? I don't know what it is about these statues that always make me feel like they're gonna be alive somehow. And it's like, I know it's because they look like straight up automats, because automats are just created. Is there anything in here? I'm gonna assume no. I don't know why that little crevice is there. Anytime I see a place that I can walk, it just makes me assume I can walk. Like there's something there. I'm like, what is this? But then I also feel like somebody's gonna jump out and try to kill me. Okay, invisible wall. Thank you for putting that there. Thank you, game designers, for that. So pretty though. Sorry, I have to take a picture. Hi, Rev. How are you doing? Welcome in. I don't know if you've ever have you been here for the Steelrising streams? I don't remember if you've been here for the Steelrising stream. If you haven't, I was about to tell you that, please don't mind me in the way that I walk very slow in these streams because I am constantly getting almost jump scared by enemies, so I'm very cautious because since they're all like automatons, they like have the exact same color as regular material. So they like blend in with the environment so well sometimes, and they're all like grays and browns and stuff like that. So that then when I... Wait, is that from that? Okay, I think I can get to it from over there. My brain is like, how am I supposed to get that? I'm also trying to get as much essence as I can. But yeah, so they like to jump out of nowhere and they blend in. So I'm like literally always looking around trying to see where in the heck they are hiding. Because they are always hiding from me.
Monseigneur? Monseigneur, where are you?
Not this guy.
Seize him!
This evil man.
Cagliostro, may you burn in hell!
Are you gonna be the new boss? The next boss, I mean? Oh no.
Monsieur Lavoisier has fallen into a trap. His captors probably took him to the Palais du Luxembourg.
Okay, but first of all, why did Lavoisier, whatever his name is, how dare he let me save him? Because I believe I saved him. I think I had just finished saving this man. I just finished talking to this man. And then what does he do? Go and get himself captured again? Like, he is lucky that I just have duties as an automaton to do whatever I'm supposed to do. Because why is he out here getting himself captured again? Again! Man, he's frustrating. But also, like, at the same time, if I'm supposed to be fighting that enemy that they showed, I feel like that's the one that I'm the most nervous to try to fight because it looks most similar to the slithery ones, and though the slithery ones are like fine or whatever now, they are also very annoying, and I don't want to fight a boss version because they're very annoying and also very fast, and I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. But apparently that's what we're gonna have to fight. Okay, how many of there are you? There's you. I know that there's the big guy. There's another small one to the left. Alright, so there's a couple of y'all. What I need for little guys to come at me first. That's what I'd like. Actually, let me see something. No, I don't think I can, actually. I don't think I can run up there. I was gonna say, can I come up from behind them? And try to kill them? I don't think so. Come on, who's gonna see me first? Who's gonna see me first? Yeah, come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. I want just you. Just you. That's who I want, just you. Thank you. Be getting them one by one if I can. Do we have enough space back here? I might have to just fight Big Boy over there. Because I don't think there's enough space. No. I'm gonna have to fight Big Boy over there. That's fine. Alright. Okay, that's the button. I had to remember what button it was for a minute. I very much forgot. Come on, roly-poly-oly. Move! Oh, the other one did see me. Got you. Come on, try to hit me with your little axe. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's all good? Okay, cool. But yeah, I move slow in this game because of everything. I might have to go behind because there ain't no way I'm gonna lead that little thing in the back. I have to go back around. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Yay, okay, I don't have to. Yeah, because I'm just like... See nothing though. Oh, I could have still snuck up on them if I wanted to. I could have used that boat to jump across. Oh well, still got them. Who's gonna be hiding from me here? Or is that just where I came from? Okay, that was the other way. That was where I came from. Wish I could have opened that gate. Would have made things easier. Alright. Ooh. Waiting for me down here. Alright. I see a big guy over there. I'm also gonna have to take a very quick break because I actually have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna have to pee and feed my cat because my cat is also in need of food. Alright, so we have you over there. You're kinda going around and checking everything. Then who's on this side? All right, we got a singer over here. Cool. Okay, and then you're over there. And that's not a gate that I can open. Alright, so you're gonna be waiting for me on the other side. Cool. So I'm gonna take a very quick break. It's not gonna be long. I just need to feed my cat and I just need to use the bathroom because suddenly I need to use the bathroom. I need to pee. So I will be right back. I'm going to like go right here to ensure that nobody accidentally does patrol and then finds me. So yeah, I will be right back. Just a quick bathroom break. Alrighty, I'm back. Fed my cat. Use the bathroom. She's of course whining because she wants to get in the bathtub, which is always funny because she wants to get into the bathtub as if she actually likes baths and she doesn't. Like she won't even let me attempt to give her a bath, but she wants to be in the bathtub, but she just wants the water as if I don't have a fountain for her. You know, the usual cat things. Alright. Okie dokie. I would like to get big guy first. Oh, okay. Big guy is not first. The little guy first. There's a wall. Oh. Okay, so music guy must be first. Hi, Lenny. And thank you, Rev. Yes, we're back. Okay, so we have to go towards the right. Is it just you? Is there anybody else in here? I hope not. Got you. Great. Right, and then I know fire guy to the right is there. Before I go further, though, I need to go to the right. What? Hey, girly. I almost still want to go over here just so we can see. But I also know big guys over here. I know big guys over here. I feel like I should do big guy first. Yeah? What's up, huh? You okay? You alright? I'm assuming you guys could hear her big old meow because she's so loud. She makes sure that I can hear her. Right, girl? Oof. The way that she, like, just misses my power button every time she goes to jump on my PC. Every time. She, like, barely misses it. Now, I don't remember if this guy's hits are, like, hard enough to, like, knock me out of my block. Oh, great. Oh, no, there's two of you. Great. Felt you. Girlie, I need you to not stand in front of me. Please. Yeah, you can go over there. Okay, I just need to be careful because you very much like to be annoying. Felt it. Bro, don't knock all my stuff down, please. Yeah, now, like, hit your buddy. Rogue. Rogue. You can't, no, please. I'm gonna have to pick you up. You can either lay down fully or you can't. And you're not going to, so I need you to get down. I love you too. I love you too. But you can't. You just put tons of hair on my face. You just put tons of hair on my face. Now I have to lint roll my entire face. Bye. Oof. Oof. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, girlie, for that love. Anyone ever wondered what it's like to have a cat? This is what it is. What it's like getting hair on you all the day. I feel like I got hair in my mouth. All right, you had your fill. Thank you. All right, now maybe I can concentrate. I'm gonna keep using it. I feel like you're just a little too much. Missed you. Oh, I didn't move close soon enough. Oh, you're doing a little blocky block. Out here trying to counter me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. That's the direction I need to go, but I am still tempted to get this guy, because I feel like if I don't get this guy, he's just gonna come after me at a different point and try to get me. You know? Because I know he's standing right there. Oh no, that's not him. Okay, then I'm happy I came in here. Okay, so he's outside even more. Okay. Great. I just knew that was him. Okay, so that's not him. This was just a freebie room. Nice, love to see it. Okay. So I'll get to him eventually. Is the deal. Okay. Yeah, I just wish that these gates would open. I wish these were the gates I could unblock. Okay, who is on the other side? I'm over here like, as if that will help me. That's why we destroy crates. Wait, were there crates down here that I did not see? No. Oh, I could have just ran up there that way too. I don't think there was. I think those are crates to jump on, not to get. Okay, cool. Oh, is it morning time for you, Rev? Actually, what time is it for you where you are? I actually have no clue what time it is for you. I see somebody over there, but I don't know who's ready to jump me. Somebody's gonna jump me. Okay, it's afternoon for you. Nice, nice. It is evening for me. It's about to be 8 p.m. So, I just love morning time because I can eat pancakes. Oh, nice, yeah. That's definitely a plus. I actually had pancakes the other day. 2 days ago, technically. Well, technically yesterday and 2 days ago. Because I made it 2 days ago and there was still leftovers. Can I sneak up on you? Damn, you ain't dead yet. Oh, you got a different face this time. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that you have a different face. Okay. Who else is gonna be out here? Because I know for a fact it is not just gonna be you. I've now played this game long enough. Well, I don't trust that it's only you. This is just too big of a space. For it to just be y'all. Yeah, see, this is how their faces usually look. Like, I don't know why it's somehow more menacing when they have, like, actual face masks. But it is. You got me. Yeah, that's why you gonna burn. Catch on fire, bro. I'm gonna let you just die that way. I ain't even gonna do another hit. Thank you. Uncanny Valley kind of thing, probably, yeah. And it's almost like Yeah, it's like uncanny. And ooh, you know what, actually I think I know probably one of the reasons, and it's because even though I haven't finished Bayonetta yet, it is on my list to play still so I can eventually finish it. I remember having to fight the angels in Bayonetta, so now anytime I see these almost like Renaissance or whatever time period these types of faces and masks and decoration is from, anytime I have to fight them, I think of the enemies in Bayonetta because they made the angels look kind of like that to me. They made them look very, I guess, holy Renaissance angelic type thing, and they had a lot of those faces and baby faces and stuff like that. And because of that, my brain has just remembered that that is what they look like. Go that way. Alright, I see a big guy. I want you to not see me through the gate, so I'm gonna let you go fast. Alright, because I want to see what's down here. Do I really need to see what's down here? No, but I'm curious of what's down here. I'll probably get myself killed by trying to see what's down here. Things we do. Because you are not where the fire guy is? Yes, you are. Okay, fire guy's over there. That's what I thought. I was like, I know for a fact fire guy is down here. I remember seeing fire guy down here. And I kind of want to get fire guy so that next time I come over here, I don't gotta worry. Come on. Oh, there he goes! Alright. They always blow themselves up. But now... I was about to be like, I know for a fact that you are not about to make this be blocked. Thank you. Great. So now if I do die, I can at least bypass all of that and go this way. That's why I was like, I want to go in here. Okay. So if I want to continue the regular thing, I could go there. Can I go in here? Okay, no, I can't. Cool. So I guess I can get to that opening a different way. Good thing though is that is open, so I can just bypass everything. And I know you're there. I want your back turned to me though. I don't want you running towards me. Okay, I hear somebody's coming, but I'm gonna have to look in a moment. I hear raid. But also welcome in, raiders. I hope you're doing well. So, but, for anybody who doesn't know who I am Mono. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. On Mondays, I do indie games, which right now we have started Hollow Knight. So that is what we are doing on Mondays. Wednesdays, I do art because I am a freelance artist. And then Fridays is for whatever longer game I'm dedicated to, which right now is Steelrising. I haven't gotten a chance yet to see who is the raiders, but as always, whoever did raid, and for any raiders as well, if you do need to raid and run, I 100% get it. You just finished streaming. Please take care of yourself, but I will give you a actual genuine welcome in like 2 seconds. There we go. I just wanted to kill this boss really quick. So, welcome in! How are you doing? What were you playing? Let me give you a shout out. Ooh, not me spelling shout out wrong. There we go. Yes, she came in during the boss fight. Uh-huh. Oh, you're doing good. That's awesome. You had pork chop and Brussels sprouts? Nice. You're well. We were playing Alba Wildlife Adventure. Oh, yeah, I did see that you were playing that. How is that? I heard it looks like a really cute kind of like chill game. I actually was thinking about getting it eventually so that I could try to play it with my nephew, because one, I wanted to play it anyway, but it also seemed like something I could actually like play with him around and he might be interested in it. But how is it? Are you enjoying it? But also, like I said before too, if you do need to raid and run, if you need to step away, lurk, get something else to eat, get water, use the bathroom, just rest your eyes, do feel free to. If you guys do want to sit here and chill with me, I appreciate it. We are going through Steelrising right now. As you can see, I'm trying to like maneuver through Luxembourg castle or whatever it is, or mansion. So that is what we are on right now. It was very cozy and cute too, very chill. You just go at your own pace and you save little animals. Nice, and do little tasks. That's awesome. Oh, and also, since you're here, Soul, I thought about you right after BGC's stream because I remembered you saying that you had played the last campfire, and I wanted to tell you that I didn't even know it until after I finished the game, but I 100%ed it. I got all the achievements for it, and I didn't even realize until after we came out of stream, and I just happened to like turn off, I turned off like, you know, streaming stuff, and it was like, oh, you 100%ed it. That's the first game I've ever 100%ed. I've never 100%ed a game before. Tasks include helping the vet, helping your little friend lines. I really love it so far. Oh, that's so cute. I have more to go, but it's a lovely game, Campfire. I hope you enjoy it so much, because I really, really liked it. And like, I really am happy that I found all the people. Oh. So that's where we would go for the thing. All right, let's see what is this? Go to Luminaire Surgery. Hold up a second. Let me see. What is going on with Luminaire Surgery? All right, so Aegis must find Anton Leviosa. Yeah, because he got taken or whatever. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Side quests. Is it this one? No, it's this one. All right, I'm gonna reread it because I need to like remember what is going on, which is why I still have to put it into Discord because I've been so out of it. I keep forgetting, but I keep meaning to ask you guys if you want me to read the codex during stream to you guys because I want to get back up to date with stuff, or do you guys rather me not, and then I'll just read the codex on my own? But I wanted to run that by you guys first before I go in and I'm like, yeah, I read the codex, and everybody's like, well, I wanted to understand the story too, you know? because in the beginning I feel like I was here, but my brain wasn't fully here. So like there's parts of the story that my brain doesn't fully remember anymore, and I kind of want to do a refresher and like read through all the people and like try to understand what is going on. So, but yeah. So let me see, because there's a lot going on. So the death of Dauphine. In the workshop of Les Invalides, Aegis discovered an unfinished note proving that Monsieur de Vaucanson had been in Moudon on that fateful night, and that the events he had witnessed had deeply disturbed him. Intrigued by a note found in Monsieur de Vaucanson's carriage, Aegis went to find the Comte de Mirabeau at his townhouse. He swore that he knew nothing about the circumstances of the Dauphine's death, but he was certain that the whole truth had not been told. He suggested that Aegis speak to the king's physician, who had most certainly performed the autopsy on the Dauphin. Aegis must go to Dr. Lemonniere's surgery in the Saint Andre des Arts quarter, not far from Palais du Luxembourg. Okay. That's what it is. So I'm still trying to understand the reason for the death. So I have two options. I can, and you know what? I think I know exactly what I'm doing. Because even though I will have to fight this guy again, this guy having to fight him again won't be too big of a deal. It'll be fine. It's whatever. And I'll have to fight him. I'll really have to fight 3 people to get back to here. So I think I'm gonna continue down the normal path, and then I can always come back, because the checkpoint is over there. Or who knows, I might be able to get a more straightforward path when I go down the actual, route. So that's what I'm doing. And also let me catch back up. Nice, my first 100 was a puzzle game. Was proud of myself. Nice! You did. I play more when I'm up for it again. It's a comfort game. It is. And you always have to be in the mood for any type of game, so I definitely get it. Every so often, I get a few achievements in game and come back to it later, or when I feel like grinding a little. Nice! That's awesome. You can read it. It sounds good to me. You have zero understanding of anything? No, I get it. And I don't think you've gotten to even be in the Steelrising stream, so that even makes sense. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into Discord and maybe possibly Twitter, because what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to make sure that the day I read the codex, if that's something that everybody kind of wants, or at least majority wants, or whoever votes majority, I'm going to make sure that you guys know it's going to be a day where I read the codex, so that everybody who comes in is prepared for me to be reading the codex. In case, like, I'm not expecting for me to read the codex for the entire stream, but, like, in case people come in towards the beginning and I'm still reading the codex, or I'm talking and theorizing about the game, nobody will be confused and be like, yo, why you not fighting stuff? You know? Like, everybody will know why it is the way it is. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I know not everybody wants to listen to me read the codex. Not everybody even cares about reading the codex when they play the game themselves. So I'm not gonna force people to listen to me. I'm not falling for that trick. I'm not falling for that. I mean, you fall for it with me, but I ain't falling for it with you. Thank you. Overall, I must be heading out now. Glad to be able to hang with you. Have a great evening. No problem. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Soul. Thank you so much for the raid and for coming by and chatting with me for a little bit. I super appreciate it. All right, who else will try and come out of me? But to kind of catch you up, Rev, because I know that you haven't been around here. From what I do know and remember, without reading the codex, is basically we are in. I like to call it the robotic French Revolution. We are in French Revolution time with Marie Antoinette and all of that good stuff. The difference, though, is that Louis oh goodness, which number is it of Louis for the French Revolution? I can't remember, but Louis, whichever number it is. Ooh, there's a checkpoint. He basically is being guided by this guy who's, I guess, in a way like his military tactician or whatever, and he's kind of like guiding the king to have all of these automatons, or automats as they call them, to protect the people and the kingdom and whatnot. But the problem, though, is they've all gone rogue because I think his name is Calistro. He has now kind of taken control of this army and is kind of like leading a whole revolution. And people are stuck inside. People are dying because the automats are just out there killing everybody. So I am Marie Antoinette's automat, and I'm supposed to try to stop this and find all the big major players of, you know, I think the regular revolution probably, so that we can actually get all of these rogue robots to stop. So I had to like find my creator, then we had to find like one of the bishops and things like that, and basically this guy, Calistro, is kind of like taking these people who don't agree with him, who are like major players and whatnot, and he is sticking his like gigantic automats on them, and it seems as though he's like connecting their mind to certain huge automats, which end up being boss fights, but they're controlling them without knowing. They're in like this casket with hooked up to these two things, and they essentially become those automats, and that's kind of what's been going on. So two of the bosses were automats, but then we realized that they were basically we were in the mind of, or fighting the mind of the person, because they were being forced to fight as these robots. So we don't know still fully the reasoning for everything. You're gonna come alive, aren't you? You just look like you're gonna come alive. I don't trust you. Okay, I guess not. You just look very fake. I just know for a fact eventually one of these things are gonna come alive. Because like, I just know eventually one of those things are gonna come alive. And it's gonna be like a jump scare, and it's gonna be where it's like, haha, you didn't expect it, right? And I'll be like, yes, I did, because like everything looks like it's gonna try and kill me. But yeah, I just feel like it. Alright, cutscene, more than likely, coming up. Oh no, just a written note. Madame, I have been told that the festivities planned for this evening have been postponed indefinitely. The Comte de Provence appears to have other plans, but would not say anything about them. Why not make the best of an unfortunate situation and meet in private at nightfall, in the grove where we share such tender memories? I'll be waiting for you there. Your friend, P. Mono the Attentive. Listen, in this game, I think you heard me ranting earlier, like, I have to watch everything, because everything is trying to kill me, and everything looks like they're built. Everything that, like, it's all just furniture, technically, going after me. So everything blends in. That's like, is that an actual, like, dead robot? Are they just laying on the floor? Are they just blending in with the dirt? Like, what is it? Okay. We have a checkpoint, though. Usually checkpoints are safe in the immediate area, so I'm gonna assume I am safe for the moment. The hope. The hope. Alright, but that's kind of the gist of what's happening. So we're still trying to figure out, like, because I think we know now who it is. I'm pretty sure it is Calistro, or whatever his name is, who is doing everything. Because so far he's been in a few scenes and been, like, forcing his automats and stuff to go against these people. So I'm pretty sure it's him, and he's kind of turned the king against all of his other people. It's like keeping the king really close to him. So, oh, I don't have enough. Do I have any essence? Any essence at all? I have like one. Alright. Still not enough. Still not enough. God. Oh, but I can upgrade. I can upgrade. Alright, I'm gonna do this one because it really helps me out. I like having that block. Next one I will do is Fire Chain. I really do like Fire Chain. Yeah. I really like Fire Chain. That one's nice. Can't upgrade you yet because I don't have things. And I refuse to buy it. Refuse to buy them. Alright. Anything in the inventory that I needed? This document contains the preparatory notes for a book entitled Elementary Treatise on Chemistry by Anton Lavoisier. In it, the author presents new theories and draws up a list of fundamental elements, including oxygen and hydrogen. Breaking with the alchemical tradition, he hypothesizes that nothing is created and that every transformation process yields an identical quantity of matter. Okay. Yeah. There's so much stuff to look at. There's so much going on. Like, so yeah. We will see. Goodness. And now I'm starting to notice that, like, sure, the enemies will drop, like, the spirit stuff or whatever, the essence. But man, oh man, they don't really drop the amount they used to. Used to drop a whole bunch, and like now I can barely get essence from anything. I got any extra essence? It's like all of the essence I get or gather is from oh, I thought the shadow was feet for a second. I was about to be, I know that y'all ain't hiding there. What is over here? Because we're gonna go that to the main place, but yeah. And also, I think I said this earlier, but I said it earlier when like nobody was here yet. Oh, and thank you, Soul. Even though I know you probably left, but thank you for the good luck with the bosses. But I just gotta peek and see what in the heck is going on. Dang. But what was I about to say? Hey, got all of this. I was about to say something, and my brain kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh, I remember now what I was going to say. I said this in the very beginning. Oh, and there's also a note. But this will probably be a slightly shorter stream. I think I will end up stopping at the next checkpoint. One, because I am a little tired today, but also, for anybody who doesn't know, my birthday is this weekend. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be doing something to celebrate. My sister wants to take me out to like an escape room and then maybe like go get some food. So I want to make sure I actually like know what I'm gonna wear. I want to like take a shower, figure out what I'm gonna wear, kind of try to straighten up my room some. Because then the next day is Mother's Day and my birthday, and we're gonna have people over. So I want to kind of get my room a little straightened up, and then I'll straighten up more tomorrow. So yeah. Which, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, since my birthday is going to be on Sunday, I will have like a kind of belated celebration. I say that with true like air quotes because I'm not gonna really be doing anything very special for my birthday on stream, but on Monday I will at least mention it. There is also a poll in Discord to see whether or not y'all want me to just play Hollow Knight like usual, or if you guys would rather me like watch me play like a co-op game with friends, or even like with some of you guys who have been here for a while and might want to play whatever game it is with me. I just ask that you guys let me know, like do the poll within the next day or so then I could like figure out what game we would play if we did the co-op. Because right now it's tied, so I don't know whether or not I'm gonna do Hollow Knight or a co-op game for Monday. And also for Monday, stream is gonna start earlier because I messed up with timing stuff with something else. So stream is gonna start at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So it's gonna be from 4 to 7 on Monday. So it's not gonna start at 6 and then end at like 9 or 10. It's gonna be from 4 to 7. So I just wanted to let you guys know that too, because I am gonna start a whole 2 hours later than I normally would. I mean, earlier than I normally would. A eulogy written by a survivor. Here lie those who were loyal to the Comte de Provence, courtiers and servants, all victims of the king's treachery. Yesterday divided by birth, today they are equal in death. You whom fortune has brought to this place, pray for the salvation of their innocent souls, and curse the one who delivered them. Alright, not me pressing the wrong button. Alright. Anything else to be found over here since I am here? I wasn't even paying attention. I almost missed that note. Alright. Okay, true fork in the road right now. But like I said, I'm gonna go this way first, and then I will do the side quest. Side quest is obviously that away. I feel like it's about to be a boss. Because I also picked up health. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I definitely picked up health. Just now. Making sure there's no other one of them little things around to be found. Alright. I hope I don't jump down and it's just straight into boss land, because that tends to happen a lot in this game. So we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna do the next... Oh, it's one of these. What's the button? It's gonna be to the next checkpoint, and then we're gonna end off for the night. That way I'm not on too late. And can still, like, get... Nope, knew it! Felt it. Ooh. Oh, you're a lot. Oh, you're a lot. Ooh. That was not smart. I thought he was gonna hit again. I gotta see what grenades and stuff I have. Ooh, I didn't do it in time. Did not press it in time before. Oh, you don't hit often, do you? I'm gonna have to swap. 'Cause oh, I didn't move. All right, I gotta remember that when you do that. On. Oh God, you keep getting me with the. You keep getting me with the flames. Oh, felt it. Ah, I keep missing you with that. Every time. I'm gonna have to get the resistance going. I don't know why I jolted just now. The way that I did. Nope. Didn't move. I might die this time. Do you have, like, invincibility or something around then? Or just hitbox just crazy? I gotta get, like, right up. I wanna light myself on fire real quick. I need some grenades. Nope, didn't move in time. Oh, if only I had one more grenade, I could have did it. Almost had you stunned. I just knew that was about to hit me. Ah! See, that's what I get. Where always get hit with that thing. Every single time. I'm like never fast enough. Next phase. Oh, I didn't move. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Eh. Oh, now I'm in the cold. Okay. So I gotta be careful of the edges, because the edges will also make me cold. Ooh, girl. Ooh. On out the cold. I'm using up all of my health and my resistance vials, basically, for this guy. I don't want the cold on me. Got him. Yes, the mono concentration has to come out every time it's a boss fight. Every time. Hear me out on the Q-tip flamethrower. Leave the bosses alone. I know their wastes are non-existent, but please, Lenny, please. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Y'all always know when, like, something serious is happening because I just start concentrating. Every time. Without fail. But I am back. I'm back. Aegis is now equipped with the Alchemist's Ram. This special module allows her to break through weakened or hastily built walls. C when a left button Y when a destructible element is within range. Perform a ram kick. Yay, got another ability! Okay, so ram kick is that away. Oh man. I knew it, but didn't I tell you guys? I was like, a boss is coming. I'm about to fall into a boss, aren't I? Oh, but now I can get through these areas. That'll be nice. Because there was like quite a bit of these types of areas there around. Did I get all of the... Oh, I didn't get everything. I was about to be like, wait, there's something here. Yeah, there's that there. I wanted to also see if there was anything in these chests before I left. Alright. examine the
No.
sarcophagus.
I must gather the 3 echoes.
Oh, I don't have all the echoes. Oh, well, that's a first. Where did I miss one? Where did I miss an echo? Maybe in the side quest area? Oh, I gotta go up. That's a first. I've never had it where I didn't get to open it right away. Oh, is it this? No, it's just a note. A note from the king of the Comte de Provence. Monsieur Monfer, we are delighted that you have kindly informed us of Monsieur Levassier's request. Reply to him straight away and offer to meet him in a secluded area. Once you have done this, entrust the matter to the Comte de Calistro, who has brought you this message. Then, if you value your life, leave the Palace du Luxembourg as quickly as possible and seek refuge at Brno. Do not worry, our affairs are going well, and our military triumph is already assured. Louis. Okay, so how many echoes do I have? That means I'm behind. That's what it means. I mean, it means I'm behind. Okay. Yeah, then I need to go do the side quest probably and come back.
The Cordelier convent is over there, up on the hill. Monsieur Lemonier's house is on this road, not far from here. I could pay him a visit to learn more about the death of the poor Dauphin.
Okay. So yeah, so I have to remember that I need to come back here then. That's what it means. I have to come back up here. Not enemies just out here patrolling right next to the Vestal. Alright. Alrighty. What do I do? So I already have you up to 7. Jakara! Hello! How are you? How are you doing today on this Friday? Welcome in. Which, by the way, I have a poll up in Discord in the announcements about Monday. For anybody who's in the Discord and has not seen it, feel free to vote. So you can let me know what you want to see me play or do on Monday, and to make sure that like the timing for Monday will be fine, because as you know, Jakar, because I think I mentioned it when you were here last time, that it's gonna be from 4 to 7 on Monday probably. But I want to make sure everybody's good. Eating sandwiches and cookies and watching you and T play games. Nice. What is T playing tonight? What do I want to upgrade? I could do power more, physical damage. I have agility. I just like to see what the differences are too sometimes. I could up my immobilization a little bit. Go up my plane damage. And special move damage. I might do that one. This ups my armor. Critical hit. Honestly, with the amount of, like, elemental stuff, I might actually do this one. Because... what does it do? Alright, so it's really just upping my my resistances. This will just up my resistances a little bit. By, like, 3%. This... ups my physical just a bit. They're gonna be playing Tears of the Kingdom? Nice! That's awesome. Oh, that also ups my health a lot. I might do durability then. And I'm going to do durability. God knows I need health. Lord knows I need help. Any little bit helps. Ah. Modules. With everything right now I have on number 2. Except for, like, you know, D. Stable charging. Resistance. Survival instinct. This module gives Aegis attacks a significant immobilization bonus when her health is at its lowest. But what is at its lowest? That's what I feel like with games, I never know what the lowest is. Because I don't like to be at my lowest health. I tend to try to give myself health more. But I think for now I'm gonna take it because I really don't have that much. What is fight or flight? Oh, this one increases my physical damage. I might do this one to try it out. See what it's like. But I think what time it is? 9 at the. Do you go for pure damage mono? So it depends on the game, but I usually try not to go for pure damage. I do like damage. So like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't like damage. I like damage. I like health as well. Because I know I tend to be sloppy and I know I tend to need health. In any game I play, I always need health. And I always want damage because I want to be able to hit hard. But if I'm playing the game and like I start to notice certain types of things that I need, I do upgrade those things. So like if you can see, I can actually, because can I see it with it like this? No, I'll show you it really quick. I feel like you can probably tell what things I started to realize I needed as I continue to go. Like for example, these 2 were the first ones that I started taking. Also, bear in mind, I lost a lot of, like, essence in the very beginning because I died so much and I never got my essences back. I kept dying and not grabbing them because I hadn't played a Souls-like, and I kept forgetting that I have to keep grabbing them in order to keep accumulating my essences so I can get to the next checkpoint. So I lost a lot of essence. So that's also why, even though I'm, like, level 30, I feel like my levels are low, and it's probably because of that. But anyways, you could tell what things I started to be like, oh, wait a second, I need this. So engineering, for example, I was like, you know what, I guess I do need some, like, armor. Biggest one for me was elemental alchemy, because, like, this one stayed low for a while until all of the, like, elemental attacks started to come out. And I was like, okay, I need resistance for this. I was like, okay, and my special move is connected to this, you know what, I'm gonna start taking it. And the more sometimes I play the game and I start to realize my play style, then I start to like build my, I guess my build based off of how I'm playing. That's at least how I am. But so I don't go pure damage, but I do try to at least have my damage and my health the highest. That's usually my go-to. My go-tos are having my health and my damage the highest. Hey, Styles. Okay, thought you'd be like a rogue type of person. Fast with... Yeah, I am. I'm always a rogue type of person. So, I am. So, like, I like to be fast. I like to do damage. And I like health. That's... And if you could probably tell just by my attack stuff. Like, I do have this one, which is slower. But, like, sometimes it gets a little too slow, and then I notice there's certain enemies that, like, I really can't use the shield against, and I just have to deal with it. But I usually play rogues or any type of faster character, because, and I think I've said this in Hades, I'm also kind of like delaying because I think I'm going to end off tonight. I don't think I'm gonna keep going for now, because I did say it was gonna be a bit of a shorter stream anyway. But I figured I could keep it on the screen for this thought because it's related to it. But even in Hades, I think I was saying that I tend to go towards builds that are fast and that work well with the way that I move, because I tend to be a panicky and sometimes jittery person when I play games. I panic a lot. I like fake myself out. I get discombobulated. I run into things accidentally and then I want to run away. I like to dodge a lot because I have to kind of like process what I'm supposed to do, and I just want to get in, do my little thing, do my little hit, and then dodge away as fast as I can. And that tends to be how I am. So I need to be fast, but I also need to hit hard, because that means I need to actually do damage when I run in, because if I'm just running in and doing no damage, I get mad too. So that's why I do try to do a lot of damage or upgrade my weapons, which I really want to upgrade the next, like the fire one again, but I upgraded the shield one for now because that one does actually really help me a lot. But the next weapon I'm going to upgrade is the fire chain, which I have right now. Because it's really good when you want to do fast enemies. This enemy over here, for example, though, I use this weapon mainly. Use this one because they do a lot of like attacks that I can block and then go in. So, but yeah, that's kind of how my brain works with these types of games. But yeah. So I always run in head first and forget my decision later, but not enough to not repeat it. Same. Literally same. Actually, I'm gonna, even though I know technically I've saved, like, okay, actually I should be fine. I'm gonna at least put it onto the main menu screen while I talk to you guys for a little bit. But yeah, I tend to do that too. Sometimes when I play games, it's like no thought, it's head empty. Half the time, because like y'all also know how I am, so it's like I play these games and like I am thinking, but sometimes it might just be delayed. Because like obviously I'm thinking because like I get in concentration mode, as you saw, Rev. But like in the beginning, you could see probably where I had to figure out what I needed to do. And at first, before I knew what I was doing, I don't know if you could see from like the corner, because I don't know if anything was covering my health bar or anything, but I was getting hit. I was getting hit until I realized the actual momentum of what I needed to do. Because first I was trying to do shield tactics, and he doesn't do any real hits. Like, he hits, but he doesn't do enough of those for me to like do that. So I was like, okay, I need my fast weapon. And then I realized, oh, he doesn't actually do a retaliation attack if like you go in real quick and do a hit after he throws those little chemical bombs. And then that was when I started to like dodge forward so I could get close to him, because he has a lot of openings, but he has a lot of like area attacks and things that he throws, so you have to be careful. So I just have to like, once my panic dies down, then I'm usually okay, but I have to have a build where I'm okay if I panic. Like, I have to be able to survive through my panic. So for me, rogues are usually the best, because even if I do dive in and I panic and I don't know what I'm doing, I can dodge for 5 minutes if I need to while I get my brain back together, and then my brain is fine. I'm like, okay, great, now I know what I'm doing, even though I've been dodging for 5 minutes as I figured it out. Whereas I'm usually not super good with like slow methodical with slow methodical ones. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much, Tynan Vilmos, for the raid tonight. For anybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm Mono. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream indie games on Mondays, Wednesdays I do art because I am a freelance artist, and on Fridays is dedicated to whatever longer game I'm playing, which has been Steelrising. It is also unfortunate. Well, one, what were you playing? Let me give you a shout out as well. What were you playing, Titan? Which, by the way, also since I know that you're new here, I am not opposed to raiding and running. I 100% condone it. If you do need to raid and run, which more than likely is about to happen after I say what I'm about to say, feel free, because you come first. Please take care of yourself. But, you unfortunately had the pleasure of raiding at the end of stream. But I am sitting and chatting with you guys just for a little bit before I end off, so we can still like sit and chat. I actually was just about to end off, or I should say I just went to the main menu of Steelrising so I could do all the ending stuff. But the Revolution is going great. What were you playing, by the way? Were you also playing Steelrising? And if you are playing Steelrising, what number boss are you on? So that I can gauge where you are. That way you don't accidentally spoil stuff for me and I don't accidentally spoil stuff for you. You're good though, Titan. You're good, don't worry. I super appreciate the raid though. And for you coming by and hanging out with me. But yeah, what were you playing? And the Revolution's been going good. I've been really enjoying it. You haven't been counting? Okay, are you like, do you think you're like in the middle? Or like or did you just start? Are you towards the end? I want to say I feel like I'm still in the beginning, but I'm probably not. Maybe I'm in the middle. I got my like third ability or whatever it is, which isn't really a spoiler because I think if you look at the control from the beginning, like they have all of the abilities you're gonna get in the control menu before you even start. So I already knew I was gonna get like all these abilities when I started off. Feels past the middle? Okay, cool. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting to the middle or like at the middle-ish. Because it still feels kind of beginning-ish to me, but maybe it's just because we're still meeting people. Finding stuff, finding people. But yeah, I got my third ability just now. I just beat a boss. So yeah. But I couldn't open up the sarcophagus because I guess I missed an echo or whatever. So I gotta find an echo. So that's what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna go on a side quest to hopefully find this thing next Friday so that I can go back and open this thing up. But how are you enjoying Steelrising? Have you been enjoying it? This is also like I think that it's technically a Souls-like. So like this is my first Souls-like. But I think I was telling everybody, like, maybe a few days ago, I was like, I feel like this is the best Souls-like for me to try because it feels like the easiest Souls-like that I could get into. Because I haven't been dying as much as, like, I thought I would have been. Yeah, you found a sarcophagus that you couldn't open up either? Okay, cool. It's probably the same sarcophagus then. Or maybe. Maybe. Been switching between Steelrising and Nier Automata, so I keep screwing up the controls. No, I feel that so hard. I feel it so hard. I tend to, in the very, very beginning of me playing Steelrising, what I usually need to do is I just stand there at the little checkpoint or wherever I am. So I always stop at a checkpoint and I just press all the buttons to remember where they are. Because, like, so many games use X as an attack for me. So, like, I always almost automatically end up using up whatever is in my inventory in that slot because I always accidentally press X the first time that I get into the game to, like, practice my hit instead of using the, because I use controller. So instead of using the triggers and stuff, I accidentally press the X button. So hopefully that doesn't start because right now on Mondays, for Indie Mondays, I've started up Hollow Knight. So that's gonna become my my second game that I play during the week. So it's gonna be Hollow Knight on Mondays, and then Steelrising on Fridays. So hopefully I don't start pressing random buttons. I'm gonna start up Hollow Knight and I'm gonna press like a trigger or something. You're dying a lot when you first started. Same. Found that I've gotta be more aggressive in Steelrising than other Souls and Souls-like games. Yeah, well, to be fair, I was the same way. To be fair, I agree. This is my first one, and it's like, now that I kind of get how to play, it's like I forget that the very first stream that I did on this, which I forgot my death counter, so like if you come back, my death counter that I have up is like at 31. It's not technically the amount I have of deaths. That's the amount of deaths I have after the first stream when I remembered to do a death counter, and I put on I packed on an extra 15 deaths to start because I missed all of the deaths from my first stream with Steelrising. Goodness, I died so much. The first day I played Steelrising, I barely made it out of the prologue. I died so much. And on top of it, despite the fact, even though I've never played Souls-likes, I know that you're supposed to go and get like your essences or whatever, like you're supposed to get your souls and stuff each time you die so you can continue to accumulate them. Well, when I was playing, despite me knowing that, I didn't do it, so I'm kind of behind in the amount of essence I should have for my upgrade because I lost so many essences that first stream because I kept dying to the very first like rogue automat or whatever, the first one that you go against. I could not beat him so I could get the checkpoint. Like, I beat him by the end of the stream, but I had to have died like almost 30 to 40 times. I just died for like 2 to 3 hours straight, and then finally I made it. And then the next time I played, I got the hang of it, and I wasn't dying the same way anymore. So, but I do notice you do have to be kind of aggressive. I've been playing with both a very aggressive weapon to me, or like a quick weapon, and then like a shieldy weapon that's slower, because I find that having those two help, because some of the enemies are really good with like just countering attacks constantly to get your attack in, and then some of them it's just like you just have to go on and wail at them. Just flail the weapon at them as many times as you can so they can just die, because trying to use the shield just takes so long. To be fair, you've been sitting at 30 deaths for a hot minute. I have been sitting at 30 deaths for a hot minute. What am I at? Like 32? 33 or something? Let me see. Let's see. I think it... What did I do my thing at? Total rip. I think that's what it was. Oh yeah, I'm at 30. I thought I was at 31. I thought I was at 31. Oh wow, that's wild. That's wild. We don't really have complaints about the game so far though. It's been fun, especially now that I've managed to down a couple of bosses. Same. I think the last two, I've done 3 bosses, because that doesn't really like spoil anything. I've done 3 like actual bosses, which you know. The third boss I did today, and I beat it in one go. And the last boss I beat it in one go. The first real boss, I beat it in 2. First time I died, but I got him past half health, so I was really happy. And then I got him the next time. So I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. I'm kind of happy. But she died like 300 times when he was playing Elden Ring, and that was just the ones we saw on stream. Yeah, but to be fair, I feel like Elden Ring might be harder. Well, not even necessarily harder, but I feel like it's just... That's like the creme de la creme of the Souls-likes. They're making sure you die. I feel like, Spider, I think that's their name, the dev team. I feel like they wanted to make a Souls-like, but still wanted y'all to, like, get through the game. Because they like their stories. Because I played Greedfall. I played Greedfall before, which I loved. And I feel like they also just really want you to see the story. So they're not gonna care about the story if they die too much. That's how it feels. It's like they want you to have to think about it. Like if you're just gonna go in no thoughts, head empty, then you're gonna die. But they're like, have some thought, get through it, and then have this wonderful dialogue and these stories and these characters that we got. Elden Ring is way more punishing, especially at the beginning. Yeah, I've definitely heard that. That's why I'm like, I feel like this ended up being the best Souls-like for me to try. Even though I know people say that Elden Ring is probably one of the easier of like the Souls games from Software to get into, and I do believe them, but I still think that this might have been the best one for me to try a Souls-like. Because at least I can get used to the mechanics of it, and then like when I have to get to the other ones and I'm dying, at least my brain is still working with patience to know that I have to like actually look at the patterns of attack. I haven't played Ender Lilies. It's on my wish list though. It's on my wish list. I have my eye on it, but I haven't played it. I actually have my eye on it for maybe possibly having it during having it maybe for like a spooky season type of game. That's kind of the mindset I have, maybe it being one of those possibilities. So, but yeah. But I think I recommend it to everyone who's into Souls-likes or Metroidvanias. You know what's so funny? This is my first Souls-like, and Hollow Knight is my first Metroidvania. So I'm doing two different firsts. So, but so far they're kind of cool. I'm really enjoying Hollow Knight as well. So I'm very excited about it. But yeah, I think I am going to close out and find somebody to raid. But yeah, thank you so much though too for the raid. One of two games I've gone out of my way to 100% complete. That's awesome. I've only 100% at one game, and it was by accident. It was a really cozy puzzle game called The Last Campfire. So that's the only one I've 100%ed it, which was recent actually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end off. For anybody who doesn't know, Sunday's my birthday, so we're gonna have a little celebratory belated B-Day stream on Monday. But we're gonna start earlier than normal, so instead of 6 p.m. Eastern time, it's gonna start at 4, from 4 to 7. I'm gonna do that. I also need to use the bathroom, so that's also why I'm like, let me just end off. I actually might have to just end the stream because I actually need to use the bathroom that bad. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, you can feel free to copy down the links or check out my links if you would like to. Everything you need to find about me is there. Whether it is my Twitter, my Instagram, my commissions, which are open, my art shop, which is also open. Every single thing that you would need to find about me is in there if you would need to find it. But yeah, I'm gonna end off tonight because I need to pee. And if I raid somebody, it's gonna take a bit too long for me to get to the bathroom. So we are going to end off. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Tynan, for the raid tonight and for the follow. I appreciate you guys. And no problem, Jakar. You had life. You had things to do. It's okay. It's okay if you miss streams sometimes. Life happens. But yeah, and then I will let you guys know in Discord how the escape room goes tomorrow and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day. I hope you take care of yourself, do something that you enjoy, and have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you again on Monday, either playing Hollow Knight or some type of co-op game. We'll see. So yeah, peace, you guys.